Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and I'm here with Mike Okers from Ride Snowboards. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
Dude, best day of my life.
Nice.
You're here. Mike's walking us through the 2018 Ride line. This is a pretty heavily decorated and award-winning board called the War Pig. One of my favorites, probably for the last decade. This is a really fun board. What kind of makes it so special? There's a lot of things, but what does it?
This little porker has a lot of stuff in it.
Little porker.
This little porker. Whatever
You're right.
you want to call him, right? The
Yep.
War Pig. I mean, the big thing about it is its volume shift.
Okay.
So we only make this in 3 sizes.
Mm-hmm.
We make it in extra small,
Yep.
small, and large.
Yeah.
All right. We don't want people to get hung up on sizes.
Mm-hmm.
You get into it. If I'm looking at a particular board, the average board that I ride is 52 to 56.
Uh-huh.
If I look at the weight, when somebody's just coming in to look at the specs on the back of the board,
Yeah.
I'm overqualified in the weight department
Sure.
on a majority of these, but I like to ride smaller because I like to have that power in the
Yeah.
board, so I ride something that's obviously stiffer.
Yep.
But these guys are meant to ride about 6 to 10 centimeters longer
is
than
great.
it actually is, right?
Right.
So you shorten that guy down, make it a little wider,
Uh-huh.
still give it a real deep progressive side cut, and you're able to get on edge like nobody's business. But in the powder, you've got less material, less weight, so you're able to bust through the trees in the powder.
It kicks around.
Yeah, and that width is what floats you. Everybody's seen that, whether they're old school, new school, whatever. Wider is better in the powder.
Sure.
So that's just one of the many things that goes on with this little baby. But
Yeah, so it was designed by a guy named Michael Chilton from Ride.
Michael Chilton.
It's won Goodwoods, it's won Best of Tests, it's won all sorts of awards.
Yeah, so we did a couple. So this year we kind of entered it in the Goodwood Award category on 2 different planes. 2 different planes. So
That's right.
that's huge for us because
Yeah.
it's like the Pepsi challenge. A lot of you kids won't remember the Coke Pepsi challenge.
I remember.
But it was like head
Pepperidge
to head.
Farms remembers.
They did it too.
Yeah.
What did they do?
No.
Like goldfish versus
It's a
their
meme.
cookies.
No, it's a meme.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
Pepperidge Farms.
Pepperidge Farms, man. Cheese. Good times.
Right.
All right. No, so the Goodwood Award deal. There's only been, I believe, one other board brand that has done something like this. And this is one of these boards that, man, it's October and we're sold out.
This is literally the last War Pig we have.
This is at the shop?
At the shop, like in our warehouse, this is the last War Pig. I can't believe we still have it.
Yeah. So on that Goodwood Award deal, you send it out. I don't remember how many people test out product, but they test it out in different channels. We put this one into All Mountain, and we also put it in the park, and we won both.
Both of them.
So congrats, Michael Chilton.
Michael Chilton.
That's huge. That's
a big notch.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's huge.
You see those 2 guys on there on the base. So those are on all the boards. Like I said, this is highly sought after. I believe we got kicked out of Japan on this board.
Why?
At one of the resorts.
Okay.
Apparently they don't like you to ride through walkways. And we did it, and it's out there. We did a video of it last year.
Sure.
We also did a big video push in the beginning of this year.
Got it.
For it. So this is one of our highly marketed boards. But
that's right.
It's like we said with that Goodwood Award. You're going to see Danimals in the park.
Yep.
You're going to see them in the backcountry.
That's right.
This is with those 3 sizes. There's no reason that I should ever ride a 148 in 3 feet of powder and be able to live to tell about it.
And you do.
And I do.
That's right.
Yeah. So there's a lot of bang in this board. So it makes it super cool.
Right. And for the kind of components and construction that it has inside, it has got this urethane slime wall.
Yes.
Makes it a little bit smoother transitioning.
Consistent feeling on there. So non-temperature controlled. So whether you're in Minnesota or you're someplace else, you're not going to be constricted by a negative 35-degree day, and the next day it's 50.
Exactly.
So it's going to ride the same. So very, very performance-driven edge and sidewall. So that's huge for us. You can't really see this in the video kind of stuff, but
Carbon array.
We've got this little baby's topless.
Oh,
we
it has the infused top sheet.
Yeah, this is like a Ferrari Spider. Top is off. So that graphic is fused right directly into the top of the fiberglass.
How about that?
We pulled out
Saves
the top
weight.
sheet, lose weight, You get better feel, and again, consistency on that flex story. You're getting a better flex on it.
And it's got some good little liveliness to it. You know, has the Carbon Array 3 to it.
Correct.
Right. And then those slime walls are actually rolling slime walls too. It's like you were saying before, like it saves a little bit of weight there too.
Saves weight. The durability factor goes up tenfold. So I mean, it's a beast and can take a licking. You know. So it's one of those boards like you don't want to really pick it into a genre. Because we obviously didn't.
You won two awards in two specific genres.
And so that's huge. But I mean, this is by far one of the #1 boards that we get questions about, and people want to get out on. So the new addition to this year was the extra small size. So we brought that out, and that's not necessarily typically for the ladies, but smaller dudes and ladies can get on it. On average, you know, like I said, that 6 to 10 centimeter difference, you know, we don't want people to get hung up on, I ride this size of a board.
Only ride 58s.
Because this is very deceiving when it comes down to that you can ride super short, still be able to carve like a champ, and get in the powder and not have a huge board. So gone are those days of 168 powder boards, but
and you know, I think, you know, like my last little piece of like love I have for this board is in that progressive side cut radius. And that's really, for me, I think what makes this board really stand out is it has a pretty easy entry into a turn and then extremely explosive out of the turn, and that has a lot to do with how that side cut radius is kind of like laid out. It's kind of like elliptical or kind of like egg shaped almost. So it's like it's quick out of the tail, super quick and
super good tapered tail. Really digs down in the back end of the powder. But it's got a lot of bells and whistles, and it's super fun to ride.
And it looks good.
It looks great.
Looks good.
Black and white.
Black and white, baby.
Yeah.
Cool. Okers, thanks for being here, man.
You bet. Thank you.
Cool. You're welcome. And of course, thank you guys for watching YouTube. This is the Ride Warpig. This is the last one, so you better get it right now. If you guys have any comments or questions about the Warpig or Okers, leave them below, and I'll do my best to get those questions over to them. We just broke 25,000 subscribers, which is an awesome thing. We couldn't have done that without you. If you want to see more videos like this, hopefully you do, make sure to hit that smash subscribe button, and you can see more. Thanks so much. Peace.